Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthola nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets. On the Bball Show.
Obaziyawa la, namake ngaphethe skill neyiphala la.
We got news, views, and all the street facts. Pass the ball and I'ma pass it right back on the Bball Show. Yeah. It's the Bball Show.
Welcome to the Bball Show, the home of basketball. SABC 1. I'm Mzansi Fo Sho. Me, I am the rookie of the year. You know me, Q Kid Slim, and I'm riding solo with Z.
I'm stuck.
Where you?
I'm stuck.
Oh.
Whew.
Calm down.
Alright, sinibingeleleke ngempela kuumgqibelo 1:30 SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho. Igama lami nguZesuliwe ngwakahadebe. Kanti nazi ngempela ukuthi makuyilesikhathi lesi kusho ukuthi siniphathele ezinohlonze ezibabayo ezivutha be zebasketball. Uthini Slim?
You know what it is, man. 1:30 every Saturday, but let's check out what's coming up on today's show.
Episode yethu yanamhlanje siniphathele i-double feature lapho sizobe si-interviewa khona omunye wabadlali beqembu lalapha eMzansi Afrika labesifazane elebasketball uNosipho Njokweni, kanti sinayeke futhi uPrudence Mathebula ophuma eMetro FM. Bese kuthi ke in growing the game sibheka umsebenzi omuhle owenziwa abantu balapha eMzansi Afrika ukuthi bathathe inxaxheba yokukhulisa ibasketball. Kanti ke profile player yethu yeviki ikhona nayo lapho sibheka khona abadlali abasafufusa nabaziwayo ukuthi iziphi izinto abazenzayo ukuthi bakhulise izinga labo lebasketball. Sabenike siyobona ukuthi imidlalo yebasketball yala eMzansi Afrika ihambe kanjani. Local game coming up. Check this out.
In the 2012 CBL Finals, MBB took on Phoenix in the best-of-3 series finals. MBB had to overcome legends in their semi-final, and Phoenix had overcome the Randburg Rhinos. Will MBB march on and take state, or will Fari and his boys prove to be unstoppable? The Bball cameras were there, and check out what went down at UJ.
iPhoenix ke ibonise ukuzimisela kakhulu mawuqala lo mdlalo ukuthi phela bafake ipoint lokuqala eliphumeke kuyeke unumber 2, kanti ke unumber 18 uDoubt ke odlalela yona ke iPhoenix ube seshaya ke i3 pointer laphayana. Ukapteni ke unumber 33 uCyril ube sehamba ke laphayana wayokwenza ke ilayup enhle kakhulu. iPhoenix kade ihamba phambili ngamapoint awu16, MBB 10. Unumber 15 ke uLyson ke uthole i-offensive rebound emva kokuthi unumber 14 uWilly ehlulekile ukufaka i3 points. Unumber 10 ke uFrance ke naye ke uqede ilayup enhle kakhulu ephume lapha ngaphakathi eyikorela ke yona ke iPhoenix. 27 MBB 24 Phoenix. Unumber 33 uCyril uconverte ilayup ke enhle kakhulu for iMBB. iMBB ke ngempela ibizoba sethubeni ngempela lokuthi mhlawumbe ikwazi ukuthi iphumelele lo mdlalo okokuqala ngqa. Lo mdlalo ubonakale ukuthi ngazathi sekunetension enkulu ngempela emva kokuthi ke unumber 11 uThabangi ke wayo ke iMBB okwazile ngempela ukuthi ngazathi ukhiphe ezeboxing emva kokuthi efawulilwe laphayana unumber 14 ke uWilly wePhoenix. Kodwa ke uNompempe ngempela ubesengena laphayana wathi cha madoda yehlisani umoya siqhubeke nomdlalo. I3rd quarter ithi mayiphela 40 MBB 31 Phoenix. iMBB ngempela ibonisile ngempela ukuthi lo mdlalo ibuthathe yawubeka emahlombe wabo. Ngaleyo ndlela leyo iPhoenix kade isisele ngemuva, kodwa iPhoenix bekuzofanele ukuthi isebenzise konke okusemandleni ukuthi izibeke ethubeni lokuthi mhlawumbe ingekwazi ukuphumelela lo mdlalo. Emva kwe4th quarter noma ke umdlalo uphele iMBB ihamba phambili 63 iPhoenix 52.
It's time to check out our featured international game from this week. These New York Knicks won't let anybody have it easy at the Garden, not even the officials. Carmelo Anthony dropped in 34 points, and these Knicks ran to their best start in over 20 years to 7-0, withstanding Wallace's ejection with a mere 1 minute 25 seconds to play, beating the Phoenix Suns 106-99. Phoenix had won its last two at MSG, but the Knicks have finally figured out under coach Mike Woodson that home court games are not to be wasted. Raymond Felton had 23 points, 7 assists, and no turnovers for the Knicks, who won 7 straight at Madison Square Garden to open a season when they started 9-0 in 1992 and 93. The Knicks seemed well on their way to eclipsing their NBA best average of 27.5 points per first quarter when they jumped ahead 21-6 with 5 minutes 15 left in the first period. The Knicks felt the foul wasn't out of line because Scola continued to play through the whistle in trying to get a shot up, so Wallace had the right to as well. Wallace has been called for more than 300 technical fouls in his career and led the league 7 times, but he said he was too old to be clashing with officials at age 38 when he ended a 2-year retirement. The Suns pulled within 24-20 after 1 before the Knicks broke it open again late in the second with an 11-2 spurt that gave them a 59-39 lead with 24 seconds left in the half. Phoenix had the ball with a chance to get within 10 in the final minute of the third, but Gotthard was whistled for an offensive foul. The Knicks then scored the next 5 points, taking an 89-72 lead to the fourth, and Anthony made a 3-pointer with 2.8 seconds left. Phoenix got it down to 103-99 on Brown's layup with 26 seconds left, but J.R. Smith, who was 1 of 11 from the field, made 2 free throws and Chandler added 1. Very rare that you not only see 1 but 2 females right here on the Bball Show. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for today's in-studio guests, my girl Nosipho and Prudence. How you doing, man?
Good.
Have a seat right here. Prudence.
What's up?
Nice to have you on the studio. Just have a seat. Doing great work.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's check out right here and see what you've been up to.
Nosipho Njokweni wazalelwa ePort Elizabeth, kanti-ke ngalenkathi esangena isikolo wayedlala ibasketball kanti futhi wayedlala kahle kakhulu. Udlaleleke ama-levels wonke kusukela esikolweni kuyiwa kuma-provincials nakuma-nationals, kanti-ke futhi ungomunye wabadlali abadlalela iqembu labantu besifazane balapha eMzansi Afrika. Kanti-ke futhi ungomunye wabantu abasebenzayo laphayana eBestino Academy, lapho-ke eqeqesha khona izingane ngawo wonke umgqibelo. Kanti futhi-ke unayo-ke nenkampani laphayana esebenza kwi-sports management. Unosipho-ke ngempela uyabonisa ngempela ukuthi amaphupho ayafezeka. Kanti-ke uPrudence Mathebula uyiproducer yalaphayana ku-Metro FM kwi-afternoon drive show kaTibo Touch. Kanti-ke futhi ungumuntu osithanda ngempela esports, kanti nje uqeda ukubizwa nge-MVP laphayana e-ESPN Celebrity Basketball Showdown. Kanti ngempela-ke uyabonisa ngempela ukuthi ungumuntu wesifazane othatha inxaxheba yokuthi aphakamise izinga lama-sporting codes ahlukahlukene. Kanti futhi-ke unayo-ke i-relationship enhle kakhulu laphayana nayo-ke i-NBA, kanti usake wamenywa-ke ukuthi eze kuma-events abo ahamba phambili. Kanti futhi-ke uyasebenza futhi lapha nayo-ke i-netball nayo-ke i-soccer. Ngempela uyabonisa uPrudence ukuthi you can't keep a good woman down.
How did each one of you get into basketball? Prudence.
It was in 1998. I think I was about 13 years old, and it was in school.
Sipho.
My brother introduced me to it, and unfortunately he can't even play ball to save his life.
So Prudence, you were the MVP at the ESPN Celeb game. How's that experience for you? And have you always played against guys?
It took me by surprise. I was not prepared. I was unfit. It was a good experience because all that I had learned all these years, even though I wasn't playing for some time, I was able to get back into the game, and I could see that I still had it. And playing against guys was a phenomenal experience.
Nosipho, you played basketball throughout school. What was it about the game that caught you?
Excitement of playing with guys, first of all, because that's how I started as well.
So you play with guys?
Yes, I play with guys. I prefer playing with guys. It makes you tough as a female. I'm sure she can relate to that. And you learn the game fast. I took it from there. Everything went well for me.
Now, you also play for the national team. How's the team doing, and is there anything that we need to do to improve our national team?
We as athletes as well, we need to do a lot in terms of training.
Will we become a powerhouse in Africa? Do you think that?
We can.
Yeah.
We're very close. We need to get proper preparations.
From an MVP to a national player to the Bball Show boy right here. Keep it locked. After the break, we'll be back with you right here on the Bball Show. Welcome back to the Bball Show, right here on the home of basketball, SABC 1 with the Rookie of the Year and two of my favorite girls as well, for girl power, Nosipho. When did you realize that basketball was something that you wanted to build your life around?
6 years ago, that's when I really started to take basketball where it is right now, and I'm trying to do my bit in growing women's basketball.
Nice. Prudence,
Yeah, boy.
you have some relationships with some NBA teams as well as some NBA people, right? To an extent where you get invited to certain events. How did that happen?
I would have to credit Beverly. She's the producer of Discovery Sports Show on Metro
Wow.
FM with Robert Marawa. She's the one that actually introduced me to SABC sport people, telling them about me being involved in basketball. That's how the whole relationship started. And then the relationship has grown ever since, where I'm also invited to events that are hosted by the Minister of Sport. The exposure has created the relationships to grow further. One of the best experiences was the Basketball Without Borders, being coached by the one and only Mzansi Fo Sho from Oklahoma City Thunders. I think that was the highlight of this whole journey thus far.
Nosipho, tell us about your female training academy.
Academy is happening at UJ every Saturday mornings from 8 until 10. The name of academy is Best Enough Sports Management Academy for girls.
So I'm sitting at home and I'm saying, hey, you just mentioned times for girls. How can I join your academy?
Or you can join academy by contacting me.
What's your contact details?
My contact details is 073-322-5296.
And I just rock up at UJ between 8 and 10, right?
Yeah, you'll find us there playing.
What does the future hold for you both?
Lots of projects. I am working on something currently.
Sipo,
I like to see basketball growing for women. I'm looking forward also to growing basketball in high schools for girls.
so like I always do, lastly, I would like you to encourage all those females out there who's inspired by the both of you.
As a woman, you just need to be strong. Know that nothing is impossible.
True.
It's possible. We are starting a trend, so join the trend. It can be done by the females. Invest in it. And Bball is cool, and it is for the ladies.
Yes, female power right here. There you have it from my girl Prudence. How good's your basketball knowledge?
So.
All right then. Talking about girl powers, he's coming up with the 24-second shot clock after this.
Siphinde sinamkeleke futhi kwi-Bball Show. Namhlanje ke ngempela uhlelo lwethu luhlukile ngempela. Ngoba phela siphethe imbokodo, kanti ke nami kuyangijabulisa ke njengomuntu wesimami ukuthi sizivakashelwe abantu besimami abazi kangcono ngebasketball. Into engizoyenza ke njengamanje ukuthi ngizothatha leli thuba lokuthi ngibabuze imibuzo embalwa kuphela bese bona nje into afanele ukuthi bayenze bayiphendule nje ngemzuzwana nje ewu24 kuphela. Ladies, nizwile ukuthi kuzokwenzakala kanjani ngisho? All right, can somebody please give him a 24-second clock? 3, 2, 1. Ubani ucommissioner we-NBA?
David Stern.
Slam dunk sasi illegal ngamuphi unyaka?
1967. Yeah.
Sabuyiswa nini?
1978.
I-NBA basketball yabantu besifazane ke yona yadlondlobala ngamuphi unyaka?
1892.
Yeah. Something like that.
I think.
All right. Angazi ke babukeli emakhaya ukuthi nicabanga yini kodwa ke nje ngempela sisho ngempela ukuthi sihlezi la nayo imbokodo. Bosisi ngibonge kakhulu ukuthi nizile kwi-Bball Show. Sinifisela inhlanhla kuyo yonke into eniyenzayo. Nani-ke lapho-ke babukeli emakhaya into ekuzofanele nje ukuthi niyenze nihlale lapho ku-couch benu. Into soyenza njengamanje sizobona ukuthi abadlali bethu abasafufusa balapha eMzansi Afrika yini into abayenzayo ukuthi baphakamise izinga labo le-basketball. Into ekuzofanele ukuthi uyenze wena, check out Profile Player of the Week.
My name is Bongani Bendile and I'm from St. Albans College. My position in basketball is shooting guard. I'm 50 years of age. My favorite basketball move is the step back. My earliest memory of basketball is when I used to play soccer a lot, but then I pick up the soccer ball and I carry on bouncing it with my hand, playing soccer with my hands. Well, I usually eat OTs, but now I'm a boarder, so like I get scrambled eggs and you know that kind of stuff every morning. Well, I play number 6. The reason I play number 6 is because it's my favorite number. You know, in every sport I just have to be number 6. Oh, I play number 6. The reason I play number 6 is because it's my favorite number. You know, in every sport, I just have to be number 6. How I got into basketball was I I just decided to go to the court one day and I saw people playing and I felt like I liked the sport. If I could witness anything in history, it would be, well, I'm not too sure. I think maybe World War II, just to see how life was back in the day. If I could inspire someone who's watching right now, it would be never to give up. I know sometimes it's hard when you're doing stuff, but you must just try and carry on. The one thing I love about my coach is he's very inspirational and he'll tell you what you're doing wrong and he'll give you advice on your game plan.
You guys.
Well, my dream for basketball in South Africa is that we get lots of sponsors and it should be a national sport, you know. We must have a proper national team and we must be a contestant. If I could go to any place in the world for 2 weeks, I'd have to say Belgium because I'd go to Tomorrowland and just party, you know. My personal goal is, well, firstly to be an engineer, but then I want to help those who aren't privileged enough, you know, like in terms of charity and so on.
Slim.
Yeah.
Angikwazi ukudlala basketball.
Okay.
Ungakwazi ukungifundisa?
I think the coaches in the game can. It's time to learn the game right here on the Bball Show.
My name is Dumisani Chauke, chairperson of the Nelson Mandela Bay Basketball Association. Today we'll be focusing on a few post moves. The first one is the drop step. With the drop step, basically it's when you're posting down low and you're standing with the defense behind you. You receive the ball right in front of you, you step back, pass your defense, bounce the ball, and you shoot. Now the next move is the fake move, where you will have your defense behind you, you receive the ball, you fake to the one side, turn, bounce the ball, and you shoot on the other side. Third post move is when you're standing with your defense behind you down low, and you show your partner or your teammates where you want the ball. They pass the ball exactly where you want it, you step away towards the ball, face the post, and you shoot. Well, that's it for this week. Those were the post moves of the week. We'll see you again soon. Keep practicing.
Whew, after all that heat, I need something to drink.
Hamba.
Z, I'm stuck! Oh, Slim! Oh yeah, welcome back to the Bball Show. Grow, 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 and growing. Yes, it is time to grow the game right here on the Bball Show. And again I say UX ungasorfegi. Yeah, but it's pretty is the Corporate Basketball League South Africa X. Final day of the season.
Yeah,
MVP
man.
the champions. How you feeling about this whole project?
It's actually incredible. I think for the most part, you know, it has an element of emotion to it because it's always a blessing seeing something that, I mean, you fell in love with quite a long time ago, make it till this far. You know, with all its challenges that come with, you know, the territory, we kind of kept at it because we believed that the service that we're giving, you know, is an honorable one, and it's all about basketball. And we love, you know, the advancement of basketball in this country. That's what we want to contribute towards. MBB being the champions for the 2012 season, it's great. It's more like a culmination of so many things. And at this point, it couldn't have been better.
Today, last minute, we even saw some sponsors coming through supporting.
For sure.
Why should they come through at an earlier stage than just rush us? Because that shows that there is sponsors, right?
With any initiative, you need sponsorship, especially ours, because We're still in a developmental stage, I'd like to believe. We need aid, we need assistance towards that point, and sponsorship is always a good thing. Like you say, it shows that there are people that see value in basketball, and obviously our effort now will be doubled going into the next season.
More constructive than destructive. Stop criticizing. If you're gonna do it the correct way, you know what I mean? Because basketball is not gonna grow if you keep criticizing. From me, my boy X Ungasovegi. Shout out to MBB, man, the corporate basketball league.
For sure.
There you go.
Sure. 2012 MBB, and see you in the 2013 season. And like we always say, see you courtside.
No doubt about it, baby. SABC 1, Mzansi Fo Sho, the home of basketball. Your boy Slim and X. Out.
We start you off in Philly with a topic for discussion. Is Vince Carter the greatest dunker of all time? Number 9, Nick Young, without the aid of vision. This is no look, people, to Darrell Wright for the one-handed stuff. At number 8, it's time to fire up the G unit. Number 7, watch the Lakers play a little D. It's Kobe Bryant, fortified with hops. We're on to number 6. And we're talking about the new Rocket Man. Everything's bigger in Texas, including James Harden's stats. Number 5, Sacramento wraparound, Sacktown wraparound. At number 4, if you haven't heard, Kobe Bryant came into this game with the flu, but he wasn't the only thing that was contagious. Passing contagious as well. Kobe down low. We're serving up raps on the top 10. This time, it's Jeremy Lin to Amir Ashik. On to number 2, Terrence Ross, like a boss there. But number 1, what else could it be? George Hill in Staples on the Lakers.
Ngaso sonke isikhathi kwi-Bball Show siniphathela izindaba ezinohlonze ezintsha ezifresh eziphuma ngaphesheya kwelwandle nakhona la eMzansi Afrika. Asambeni ke siyobona ukuthi indaba ze-Bball Show namhlanje zihamba kanjani. Kuleli viki ke leli sikhuluma ke indaba kayakhe ke uAndrew Bynum odlalela i76ers ukusho ukuthi uhambile waya enkantolo yalapha eCalifornia wayovula icala evulela omakhelwane bakhe uRaymond noCindy Beckett esho ukuthi ba ama racist kanti futhi kwesinye isikhathi bayibathathe uhlweze lemali yabo bayilahlele kwimoto yakhe ebizwa ngokuthiwa iFerrari ngaleyo ndlela leyo egcineni kugcina sekuxexebuka upende wemoto yakhe kanti futhi uyasho ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi baye basebenzise umshiza omude abanawo ukuthi bashaye ubonda lendlu yakhe kodwa ke omakhelwane nabo babhala phansi bathi chabo lo mfo lona wakaBynum naye akasiphathi kahle wenza impilo yethu ukuthi ingabi lula asazi ke ukuthi izinto zizoma kanjani ukuthi lapha yena enkantolo yaseCalifornia bazothi ubani guilty ubani ongekho guilty.
Wow, Z.
Wow.
My goodness.
It's been hot.
Not even 1?
2.
Yeah?
Females.
With you makes it 3.
Oh God, girl power.
Powerpuff Girls.
Okahadebeke umntwana uthi ngempela ngiyabonga ukuthi beninathi namhlanje ohlelweni masiphinde ke futhi sihlangane ngeviki elizayo isikhathi esodwa esifanayo 1:30 SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho. Kanti uma ukuthi ufuna ukwazi ukuthi iziphi ezinye ezinohlonze ezenzakalayo la ku-Bball Show ungangilandela ke kwi-Twitter account yami Zesuliwe Hadebe nomoro 1. I'm out.
So if you've missed any exclusive episodes or exclusive clips, make sure you check us out on YouTube, which is www.youtube.com/The Bball Show. Until next week, from me, the Rookie of the Year, to all you females out there and all my ballers out there, I'm signing out saying, Mzansi Fo Sho.
It's the Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthole nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets. On the Bball Show.
Ngoba ziyawala namake ngaphi